Dating somebody, and it's time you had that little talk. It's not always easy to open up and share your feelings with someone you just met and started dating. Well, Alma Rudenstien with The Professional Dater joins us to tell us how to tackle the 5 toughest dating talks. Good to have you.
Thank you.
Okay, the first one, how do you go about telling somebody you're dating that you want to be exclusive?
Well, I think you should wait at least 4 to 6 weeks. Give it ample time so you know the person. I say do the 3 C's. You want to be comfortable with them. You want to have chemistry. You want to, kiss them. You want to be with them and touch their hands and things like that. You also want to take a long car ride with them to see if you're actually compatible. I recommend at least an hour and a half.
So about a month. Well, sometimes if you know, and it could be earlier than a month.
No, it could be, but for the most part, I would say on an average, because then you've met maybe some of their friends, you've been to their house, you know what they like, their job, things like that.
Okay, so on the flip side, how do you tell somebody you're dating you want to see other people?
Well, in the beginning, when you're initially meeting, I think it should be put on the table sooner than later. Okay. Especially, say you're meeting, it's an internet date. Obviously, you're not the only date they've been on, so get it on the table. But also, say you are dating and then someone does bring up the subject that, hey, I want to see other people. That is going to hurt, but it's a nice way of them communicating with you instead of them just breaking up with you completely. And if you stick around, you never know, they might actually come back to you and keep you in the loop.
Yeah, because when you're dating somebody at the beginning, you don't expect that you're the only one. Right. You can't expect that.
That's
okay,
right.
Third, how do you talk about your date's past?
Right, and your past relationships.
Yeah.
This is very sticky, actually, because you don't want to be too overwhelming. You don't want to let someone know all the bad things your ex did or how much you pay alimony. You don't want to go there. You want to...
Oh, no, you don't.
No, absolutely.
Keep your baggage in the closet.
That's right.
Until you be exclusive, don't you think?
Yes, and just keep it positive. And maybe if you want to get a little insight into who they are, talk about, well, what worked or what did you like about this relationship or what maybe would you do differently. So just keep it positive and keep it general, not so specific.
Okay, fourth, how do you find out if your date wants to get married, have kids?
Okay, so if you're in your 20s, late 40s or 50s, you don't need to bring it up right away. If you're in your early 30s, and early 40s, that means your biological clock is ticking for men and women, so you do need to bring it up sooner than later, but you actually don't want to say, hi, my name's Alma and I want to have kids and want to get married.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
So you want to maybe joke about it, maybe say, I want to have 10 kids, how about you? Or can you see yourself as a father or a mother? So maybe sarcasm and humor and things like that.
Okay, last question. How do you tell your date you're in love?
Okay, this is the best place to be in, obviously, and it's also very hard. You can send a little text message.
You can't text that.
Some people are very afraid.
Okay, all right.
You can write a little note. You can leave a message, put it in their, in their lunch, in their little jacket pocket or something. Or you can be direct, but know that you're not sure how it's going to turn out, so you have to be prepared for the results. They may love you back, and they may not love you back.
Alma Rudenstien, The Professional Dater.
Thank you.
Thank you. Back to you, Bill.